frustrated that the biggest YouTube movie critics on YouTube are all sucking this movie's dick. And it's so frustrating. I swear, most of these movie reviewers, when they get home, they look up what the public is saying. Oh, it was the greatest movie since Apocalypse Now and Godfather. Oh, it's the greatest movie of our generation. I swear, and then they do the review based on that. And they give it like one or two small critiques, but the rest of it's praise. I was crying. The passion, the camaraderie, so great, so great. It reminds me, it's so symbolic of my generation today. What we have to go through. We just gotta walk and keep on walking. If we try to get out of line, we get shot by the evil authoritarian daddy figure. This is a movie that really struck a chord with me. Let's be honest. Are you gonna invite your buddies over to drink beers and watch The Long Walk? No, dude, it's a fucking bummer. Are you going to invite your buddies over to smoke weed and watch this movie? No, because it's a disgusting torture porn, depressing ass movie. Your girlfriend ain't going to watch this with you. No woman in her right mind is going to enjoy watching torture porn for fucking 2 hours. You can't play this movie if you got kids in the house because there's so many fucking F words in it. Fuck you, fuck that, and fuck yeah, and high five, fuck yeah. We're rebellious youth. Fuck the man. Fuck the military. We're gonna live outside that system. Fuck you and fuck him. And it's just like, and that's really depressing to hear. Oh, and like I'm saying, since every YouTuber is just fucking blowing this flick, it's so frustrating. Luckily I found one YouTuber who has a really big following, who laid down a really good review on my side of it. That's like, this is fucking stupid. It's not intelligent. There's nothing intelligent about it. And I don't mind that if your movie's entertaining, like fun, or it's got great suspense or something. This, not only could you turn your brain off of, but you actually you're just waiting for the next guy to get killed. You just can't wait for these dudes to die. Like, that was so great when you see that guy get run over by the tank. I was like, oh, thank God. Another thing, motivation-wise, besides zero world building, like no government exists, no people exist. The world is supposedly in poverty and these kids are trying to get out of the ghetto. But there is no ghetto in this whole movie. I didn't see a ghetto. If you walk around on a country road in America, those little homes you see on the side with people not looking like they're very rich, that's what country folk look like, dude. Go to West Virginia right now, you'll see fucking people sitting on their front porch, nothing to do. So don't tell me that's an indicator that America's living in shanty towns or tent cities. And even worse, you see the flashback where the main character's dad gets pulled out of the house and shot. That kid wasn't in poverty. He owned a damn house. His parents had a house with electricity. The dad had a job, a loving mother and father. Like, and that was hilarious. Like, what was the dad doing? Because it was seditious, right? That's why they pulled him out and executed him. What was he busted for? Like, what are the laws? What laws? What laws did you break? No idea. And half the characters didn't even say they came from ghettos or talked about the hardships of the ghettos. And you don't get to see it, so that's fucking stupid. But one hilarious thing is, not only does it hit you that these guys are here of their own free will, so you automatically, your sympathy's gone, but you get to hear what they're wishing for. What are you wishing for if you win? One guy, I swear I heard say he's gonna get drugs and hookers. And they all laughed, high-fiving each other. Yeah, we're like young men in America. This is what young men in America talk about when we're bros, you know. We're getting to be bros. It's like, I hope that guy doesn't fucking win this race. I hope there's somebody here with with a wish that is of value, and then they start throwing around like gay jokes. You're going to get a bunch of male prostitutes. I mean, the banter goes on to such a degree you don't even know. I can't remember what any of them were wishing for. I just remember a bunch of dumbass people wishing for dumbass things. So fucking dumb. And again, who's watching this on television? If this is televised, okay, I would love to see a family. Hey, honey, the walk is going again at 8 o'clock tonight. Let's stay up all night and watch it. What kind of conversations do these Americans have in their home with that playing on the TV? Is Billy still in the lead? I mean, is he still holding up, or did he get killed? No, Billy got killed. Yeah, he got run over by a tank. You got to see this. He gets run over by a tank. You got to come see this, Dad. Hey, Mom, you wanted to see that Bradley kid get shot in the face? You're gonna love it, man. They get such a good close up on it. This is like one of the best shows, you know. Oh, I'm gonna call my neighbors. It looks like everybody's watching it across the country. You wouldn't believe how interesting it is watching these kids with no audio. Keep in mind, the kids don't have mics on them to record their conversations for the public to view. So if you're at home, you just see this still camera shot just showing kids walking, and occasionally one of them gets blown away. It's like, who would watch that shit? Nobody's gonna watch this shit. I swear, the people that are online talking good about this right now, what it is this is for 14-year-olds who hate their dads or hate their school system. That's who this is for. And I'm really surprised by the writer, J.T. Molnar. He wrote Strange Darling, which I love, so he can write. And as for the director, yeah, this is just this is way below his rank, dude. He should have saved his money and done something way bigger than this. I mean, come on, dude. He did Constantine in the Hunger Games. Like, dude, this guy can do something good, but all of a sudden you get The Long Walk. And it's like, oh, Jesus. This is something like a 16-year-old would write. And the major, you know, he'll represent like authority, and at the end they'll wish to kill him. Who in their right mind would give a kid a gun? Right there at the end. What is that? Is he allowed to shoot Mark Hamill? Did he get arrested for that? How many Mark Hamills can he kill? What if he wished to kill all the cops that are standing around him? What if that's my wish? I want to blow all of you away, and Mark Hamill, and I want to shoot Mark Hamill in the nuts. Is that okay? Can I do that? No, you can't do that. That's a really, really awkward wish, by the way. Okay, so you're saying I can kill Mark Hamill, though? Yeah, you can. Well, the Major, I can kill Major. Yeah, you can kill the Major, I guess. We'll allow that one wish. It's like, dude, this was not intelligent. It's torture porn, and if you eventually start rooting for these people to die. So anyway, I will never watch it again. This is not a movie you're going to watch again. I don't care how cool you think it is. If you're at home and you're 14 and you think this was the coolest, most brutal thing you've ever seen, sure, you're right, it's brutal. But you are not going to watch this again, except to become more desensitized to murderous scenes and gore. Like honestly, if you went over to your friend's house and knocked on his door and he said, yeah, come on in, I'm just hanging out watching The Long Walk, wouldn't you be a little scared for that friend? Like, wouldn't, you come in there and you're like, you've been sitting in here watching The Long Walk by yourself in your house? Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie. Dude, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I better not come over and find you watching The Long Walk by yourself. That's creepy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about this fucking movie. You're creepy, dude, if you're ever caught watching this by yourself, dude. So anyway, I just had to let off some steam, dude, because I see every huge YouTuber online is just throwing praise all over this. This is the movie for a generation. It's like, fuck you.